I was extremely disappointed in Kevin Hart's response to Katt Williams, and the reason why is because he stated that Katt Williams' drug issue is the reason why he fell from grace with Hollywood. I find that odd because in all of my research, I've never seen where Hollywood is opposed to entertainers using drugs. I mean, you got Lil Wayne who sips more syrup than Pimp C did when he was alive. He has a very successful commercial career. He's about to drop the Carter 5. When you look at brothers like Snoop Dogg and Wiz Khalifa who get higher than the NASA space station, yet they still have very successful commercial careers, that statement bothers me. When you look at the fact that Demi Lovato just OD'd off of heroin, but we already know that as soon as she's fit to be able, she won't skip a beat when it comes to commercial success. And so, Kevin Hart, I thought that was very, very petty of you, but at the same time, I understand why you did that. What people got to understand about individuals like Kevin Hart is that you don't get to be at a certain level in the white man's world unless you play ball with them. And what do I mean by that? This is the same Kevin Hart who said in an interview when he was asked would he ever wear a dress, he said that you have to have boundaries. Next thing you know, not only is he wearing a dress, but he's trying to imitate the ways and behavior of a woman, and then shortly after that, he gets dubbed the funniest man in the world, and he's doing like 10 films a year. So get your money however you feel comfortable. That's on you. But how dare you try to question Katt Williams' credibility and his character when you are a grown ass man and your real claim to fame is allowing the so-called Jews who run Hollywood to put you in a dress. Your response to Katt Williams was very, very classless. But like I said, white supremacy can rest assured every night knowing that they have pro bono Negro defense attorneys who is going to do their dirty work for them. And what you did, Mr. Kevin Hart, is that you assisted the enemy in their eventual assassination of Katt Williams. Because every time they want to kill one of our greats, one of our goats, they have to convince the world that either they're crazy or that they're addicted to drugs. They did it with Michael Jackson. They did it with Prince. They did it with Whitney Houston. And now they are doing it with our dear brother Katt Williams. I don't wish evil on anybody. I want to see Katt Williams grow to be 70, 80, 90 years old. But based off of all of the stuff that I've seen this brother go through for simply telling the truth and exposing what's going on in the media, I would not be shocked if any day now or within the next couple of years we hear about Katt Williams dying from an alleged overdose. Remember now, they did it with Prince. They did it with Michael Jackson. They did it with Whitney Houston. And now they're trying to do it with Katt Williams. His only crime is speaking truth and not being afraid to stand on the truth that he spoke. So thank you, Mr. Kevin Hart, for doing the white man's dirty work and helping them spread the false narrative that Katt Williams is a drug addict and that he's crazy. These same people tried to do the same thing to David Chappelle. Many people don't know that David Chappelle made Comedy Central over $500 million. And even though his contract stated that he was supposed to get half of whatever he grossed, when it came time to discuss that, they only offered this brother $50 million of the $500 million that he made them. And he said, what do you all think my fans are going to say when I tell them that I made you this much and you only want to give me this much? They said, your fans will think that you are a crazy crackhead. And guess what? A little bit after that meeting happened, the entire world thought that David Chappelle, a devout Muslim, a very, very intelligent brother, was a damn crackhead. So that's the same way that the enemy has always operated. Sometimes they use their media and sometimes they use their nigger. In this case, they use their nigger, and that nigger's name is Kevin Hart.